Welcome to the lab. I'm your lab rat, and today we're gonna talk about testosterone. Recently, I come across an article about onion. I know onion can raise the testosterone by 300%. There was a study. Let me get to it. There was a study in Iran. There was this Iranian scientist who conduct a study at the Iranian University, and he proved that onion juice can raise the testosterone by 300%. A lot of times, especially men, they go to the gym. They want big muscle because that's where give you the strength. It's also one of the sex hormone. So testosterone, we use testosterone as a man for everything, strength, sex, everything. So every man want to increase his testosterone, want to be lean with big muscle because that's sexually attractive to the opposite sex, which is the female. So every man really want to have high testosterone. Bodybuilder have been taking a lot of steroids for years that increase their testosterone, but it's proved not to be safe. For years, bodybuilder have a huge muscle, and everybody try to get that muscle, but bodybuilders experiment with anabolic steroids. They will mix like about six different ones. But as I said, it's never usually safe. Usually they die young, and the one them that live a certain age, they have to go through a lot of heart surgery because it enlarge in the heart and put a lot of strain on the heart. So the testosterone, the anabolic steroids is not safe. So if you can do it naturally, do it with the natural things on the earth, like the food, is better than doing a chemical form, like the anabolic steroids. And as I said, I've been reading on this study in Iran, where a scientist in Iran conduct the study, and he proved that onion can increase his testosterone by 300%. It's always, as I said, natural to go the natural way, but sometimes people want a quicker route, faster route, so they go the more artificial way, the chemical way, which is proved, as I said, is not healthy. I'm a city boy. I'm born and grew in the city. In the country, usually I always say people live way longer in the rural area, I say the country area. And that's one of the problem is the food. Less pollution. So, they have food, they grow natural without chemical. So that proved for years that chemical is shorten your life and it's not good. I become appreciated of like country. You go to the rural area, the country area is so nice and peaceful, relaxing. As I said, less pollution, less populated. All you see is bushes and the nice atmosphere. You can breathe easy, breathe clean air. At one point I was terrified when I was a kid. I went to the country. You're terrified because you see things where you never see before. Like, for instance, in Jamaica, go to the country, and you realize, oh, there's no bathroom. They make up the artificial bathroom like You know, you want to go to the bathroom. You say, oh, that's the bathroom. Huh? You go in there and say, huh? You like a shock. The outdoor bathroom, no running water, the way we live way up the hills. So, you know, those type of bathroom, they make the bathroom outside. You know, like basically it's like a hole in the ground, and you know, with a fence around it. So basically, like they make it uh, their own bathroom. Like in the city, we have bathroom where you can flush and all of that. So you, as a kid, you go there and you see that you terrified, like what? Then you have in those bathroom, you always have some like a cockroaches and big cockroaches, the fine ones, and you be scared, like whoa. You know. So that was a shocker when you go to the country, you know, to see those type of things in the country, especially where the country, there's some rural area in the country where they have running water, who live near to the roadside, running water. They have bathroom, flushing bathroom, you know. But when they live way deep in the hills, you know, they don't have that. So that kind of scared me as a kid coming up, you know. So, you know, I would be scared of that. But after a while, you grow up, you get to appreciate the rural area because it's more healthy, more relaxing, you know. Those people, I mean, they live a different type of life. They live off of the land. They're more relaxed, less stress, you know, and they eat better than people in the city. The food is organic, no chemical, you know, so they're more healthy. They they plant the food, you know, the food they go to wherever they catch a fish. I mean, and they eat from the land. You know, and I say it's less people, less populated, less polluted. Can you have less factories? You know, their food they grow naturally, no chemical. So it's very healthy than the food in the city where they import from the Western country with a lot of chemical, you know, artificial stuff and all of that. They're not, you know, exposed to all of that. So, you know, so when I hear this study is, you know, about the onion, you know, as I always known that it's the natural food. Everything chemical out there, everything, if like a pill can do, you have something naturally. That's where they get the idea from. The chemical may do the job more faster, but in a sense, it's not really healthier. This, if you take a pill for headache, 10 times out, I mean 9 times out of 10, it have some side effect. You take it for one thing and it have like 5 different side effects. I mean, it may work faster than the natural thing, but the better natural thing may work a little slower, but it's better. It's much lesser side effect because it's natural, you know. So the onion has has a lot of benefit apart from raising the testosterone. They have a lot of the B vitamin and all of that. So the Iranian University conduct the study. So this is one thing, I mean, guys can try if you can stomach it. You have some onion have a little bit of a bitterish taste, some have a sweetish taste. You know, I tried it, I have a juicer. I pushed my juicer and the trash come out one side, the juice come out the other side, and I drink it raw like that. But I buy the organic onions because in Western country, man, they mess with everything, no matter what. Sometimes, like I go to buy pear, we call it pear. I mean, in Western countries say avocado. I want to think of somebody adding chemical to that. Is, you know, like even lime or even lemon tree. I don't think people would add chemical to that. So, you know, but in the Western country, they try to change everything about the food. Everything is chemical. Like back in the Caribbean, Jamaica, I mean, in the country, they may can't afford to buy those chemical to put on the food stuff. So it's more natural, more organic. So the organic way is more beneficial, you know what I mean? But chemical is no good. The chemical, I mean, I give the scientists props, man, they're genius. The chemical will get you there faster, but your lifespan short now, you know, you live lesser years, you know. Because in time it catch up with you. With testosterone, when all the bodybuilder them shoot up with anabolic steroids and all of that, all of them, none of them were actually living long. The few that live long, as I said, they all do like 3, 4, 5 heart surgery. And it's like, it come down to money now. Who have money to do the procedure or to catch it early enough to do the procedure. Because a heart surgery going to take a lot of money. They're not going to be the same, you know what I mean? So the chemical and the artificial stuff, you know, is no good. So, I mean, that's a natural thing you can try to raise your testosterone. As the onion, it's been proven, it's been studied to raise the testosterone by 300%. Let's try that. Anyway, this is the lab. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. This is the lab. I'm a lab rat. See you.